Welcome along to another exclusive interview outside the Conningham Arms, this time with a QPR fan by the name of Bernie Ginty. Hello Bernie, how you doing mate?
Hi DJ mate, nice to see you.
Not too bad, thank you very much for doing a quick interview with us mate.
That's fine mate, no problems.
Stop you from your drinking time of course. Anyway, just a few questions about supporting QPR.
Yeah, go for it mate.
Okay mate. How long have you followed QPR for?
I've been a fan of QPR since 1965. First game I saw was against Peterborough and we won 2-1. I think it was in October that year.
Okay, well, we won.
Yes, yeah, we won.
Good start then.
Yeah, I was hooked after that. It was a couple of friends of my mum and dad, a couple of their lodgers. They knew I went to Brentford for a few games and they knew I liked my football. So they said to me, do you want to come down QPR? I said, yeah, why not? Mum said, yeah, go for it. I was 14 years of age and that's it. So ever since then, no matter where I live, whether it be Milton Keynes, Devon, or back in London or Bromley where I am now, I still go QPR.
Fair play, mate, fair play. And we won as well. Anyway, next question. How far do you travel to get to Loftus Road on a match day?
Now it's an hour by train, door to door, from my flat to the White Horse or to the Connie.
Okay, mate, cool. What's your normal pre-match routine for home and away games, for the games that you go to?
Pre-match in the morning, yeah. All the S's, shower, shave and the other one.
Yeah.
Now I might have to take the dog out for a walk and make sure he's okay, he's fed. Then it's, as long as I've had my breakfast, I'm happy. Then I head back up to town and I meet lots of friends in both pubs of White Horse or indeed here at the Connie.
Okay mate, nice one. Can you remember your first QPR game you went to?
Well, I did, I said that earlier, it was Peterborough. I was in South Africa Road when it was a bank. There was about 4 steps of terracing at the front and then the rest of the bank. I was right at the top of the bank with my 2 friends and as I said, we won 2-1.
Good start, as I say. Right, who is or was your favourite past and present player?
Past player obviously has to be Stan Bowles, followed very, very closely by Rodney Marsh, who owes me a couple of teeth that he knocked out with one shot that missed the goal and smacked me right smack in the face, and I lost 2 teeth over there, but hey ho, there you go. Current favourite player, it's hard to pick on the current side of favourite player at the moment because there's so many changes in it, but I would say Tony Listener has really, and Joel Lynch, I think they're forming a really, really good centre defence partnership.
Yeah, they have been doing well, haven't they?
Yeah,
I mean, obviously
so,
with the new additions as well.
Yes.
Previous to the 4 games that we didn't do too great in, obviously I know we've changed our style of playing that.
Yeah.
But they fitted in pretty well. I mean, obviously different quality of player, I think personally myself. But anyway, what's your most memorable moment supporting QPR? Obviously there's going to be some obvious ones.
There's the obvious ones, of course, are the Oldham away one when we got to the playoff finals. That was absolutely fantastic, both home and away. The Wigan games, obviously. Cardiff, I loved Cardiff because at the time that was the best stadium I've ever been to. I know it's all changed now. Then, of course, we had the Wembley day, which you never forget.
Yep.
Go back to '82, both cup finals against Tottenham. We were very, very unlucky then. The '67, of course. Sitting on the wall after we beat West Brom after being 2-0 down half time, and Roger Morgan come over to me and gave me a big hug when I was sitting on the wall as a 14-year-old kid.
Nice one. That'll stay with you forever, eh?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Okay, mate, just a couple more questions. What team do you hate the most?
Chelsea.
End of.
I've got the scar. Yeah.
Next one. Do you go to any away games, and if so, how many do you go to? Obviously, living in distances, etc., and so forth.
It's
obviously,
changed a lot.
Fans find it hard to get to away games.
Yeah, I do. The finance part of it's a hard bit. I'm now over the age of, although I still work a bit, but it's the whole thing. It costs too much. The way tickets, the trains, whatever, and I end up now finding that I've got to take a day or 2 to recover from it.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously some people are fortunate enough to go to most of the away games, if not all. Some go to some again, but hey, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, it's nice if you can get to a few away games in the season.
I will do all the near side ones, but
obviously,
cancer's had a big say in that.
Obviously
now.
Everyone's different with their situation, so that's not a problem.
Yeah.
But that's the way it is, unfortunately. What's the best away ground you've been to, past or present?
Well, I did love the Millennium Stadium at the time. The Emirates, when we were in the Premiership, I thought that, yeah, we're not going to do much here, we're going to get relegated. So it was my intention to do as many away grounds as I could. Of the 18, I've done 16. Newcastle I loved, especially for the weekend up there.
Yeah, good weekend, isn't it?
Brilliant. Manchester, I wouldn't give you tuppence for it, to be honest with you. Liverpool I liked. Liverpool were great. Best away ground to me would have to be Wolves.
Okay, mate. Thank you.
Fantastic day out up there.
Okay, mate. Last question. Can you sum overall why you support QPR?
It's in my blood, mate. It's been in my blood for so many years, 53 years. I've never supported anybody else.
In the rain as well, outside the Conningham Arms.
Yeah, it don't matter to me.
Just want to say big shout out to Bernie Ginty for doing the short interview with us. QPR fan. Obviously, me, DJ Ranger. Thanks to our cameraman Starzy. QPR fans and Players TV, home and away. Hope to have a few more exclusive interviews for this season. That's it from me. In the rain, outside the Conningham, Shepherd Bush, West 12. Come on, you Rs.
Come on, you Rs.